Matron, take them away. Oh.
And a warm welcome to one and all. First time here, I'm a big fella, Scruffy Trader. What I'm trying to do is put trading in the real world. Maybe show you a trick or two along the way. So if that sounds good, do click that little subscribe button. Genuinely helps. And we'll crack on. So what we're doing? Well, it's Sunday morning. I'm having a coffee and I'm just preparing my charts for the coming week. Now, preparation is the key word today. Because in business, like most other things, you don't just do anything on a whim. You prepare. And I'm also preparing for the year coming forward, as is Joanne. Last year, we sold our other business, and trading is our sole income. That's where it all comes from. Now, she's embarking on the Scruffy Trader merchandise, and you'll see that in a little merch link below. And I'm embarking on expanding my own personal trading career and trying to network a little bit more. And it's networking that we're talking about, because as many of you know, I have an affinity with the 5%ers where I trade prop for them and kind of show the guys in the Scruffy Squad how to get through that prop by example. But we're going a step further, because later on next year, June 17th, there is an expo, and that's one of my plans for the coming year. I'm going to go to more of these expos. Well, let's have a look at the one that's local to me, which is this one. It's Day Traders Live, and it's going to be down in London, and it's currently scheduled for June 17th, 23, so it's not as far away as you think. So this comes back to the planning. I like to plan things out. Why? Because I come from a business background. Well, let's have a little look at this event, because I think it's going to be interesting for any Forex trader, whether you're low level or high level, because you'll be able to network with individuals with the same mindset as yourself, but also learn from those that do it and live and breathe it. Let's have a look. So on the day, you'll be speaking to 7-figure traders, okay? The best of the best, okay? And across the day, there's various workshops. There's even a competition. So bring your laptop and you can go into a tournament and get some fantastic prizes. But more importantly, you can go in the workshops and understand how these guys think. Let's have a little look and see what they are. So down in London, next to Westminster, you'll find it. I will drop a link for this in the comments below. And it does have the map for the venue, etc. And it's all day. So as it says, you can network with like-minded people. There are workshops, and we'll drop into that in a second. And you'll be able to, well, basically hone your skills. Some of the speakers you might actually recognize. You'll certainly know Mark. Mark from UK Spread Betting. He's been around forever, as has Charlie Burton. You might see Charlie here from Easy Trader. Another guy who's been around. We have two guys here that I know personally, which is Sol and Michael from the 5%ers. Both professional traders in their own right. Let's see who else we have. Just go down through the list. As you can see, you've got Martin Tinsley. Anna has a good FX channel if you want to check her out, called Anna FX. Give her a little bit of support. Paul Scott. Again, that's it. Oh, well, what do you know? What do you know? It's me. It's me. Yes, I'm also going to be speaking at this event. And I must admit, I am very proud to have been recognized by my peers to be part of it. Then we have Jordan. I know Jordan personally as well from Trade Delicious. Again, another professional trader of the highest level. And then down into Yavis. So there are some great speakers here. Now, in amongst this, it's the agenda that's important. And this is what it is. So you'll get there about 8 o'clock in the morning. Just registration, a little bit of a wander around. But then you put into various different zones where you can interact, listen to what has to be said, and learn from these guys. Now, you've got your edge zone where you'll find Jordan and Mark. You'll go into the growth zone where you'll find Charlie and myself. Performance, where you'll find Sol. Into inspiration, where you'll find Michael and Anna. And then down into the main hall of the conference centre, because this place is big. And if none of us are speaking, we'll be there to share a coffee and give you some insight into the world as we see it. This runs on till around noon, where there'll be lunch. And then in the afternoon, there's going to be the tournaments, where you can pit your skills against each other, get yourself a prize, but just have fun while you're doing it. Do bring your own laptop, etc., so you can join in. There's going to be an interesting talk by Steve Ward. He's going to take you through the journey of trading as he sees it. There's then going to be the experts panel at around 3 o'clock. Then we move over into the event closing down, results of the tournament, more networking, and then finally finishing at 6 o'clock, and we're off to the pub. So that's the general gist of what this is. Now, the venue, got it on here. There you go. That's where the venue is going to be held, down in Church House at Westminster. So it's pretty easy to find. And then if we come across, I just want to check out the tournament for you. This is the tournament where you can just knock yourself out and see if you really are as good as the 7-figure guys, or even just enter it for a bit of fun. But the prizes are up to 2.5 million worth of prizes across the platform, and you can trade stocks, Forex, do whatever you want. And at the end of it, bit of a celebration. So I think this day is going to be superb. I genuinely do. I will touch on it a little bit more as the months go forward, because I still need to figure things out. Myself, I'm personally doing build a small account for this in the background prior, which is what you might see on the channel, where I'm building up a share account. That share account will then be transferred into Trade the Pool, which is quite a unique prop system, because it's one of the only props, if not the only prop firm, that is day trading shares. So I'm doing that in the background, as well as my own trading, you see. And when you see me speak, I'm going to tell you exactly how to take a very small micro account and show you the steps in order to build it into a big account that you see me trade on a daily basis. And let's be honest, we all know Scruffy loves his job, and he certainly loves a coffee, because we all know Scruffy likes a coffee. But all these things need to be paid for. That's what trading does for me. And I'm really proud of being recognised by my peers. So do come along to this. There'll be a link in the description below. And you'll see trading in the real world. Not the land of make-believe that you see with the Lambos and the flashy Instagram. This is real world trading by real world traders. Best of the best. So hope to see you there. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.